Look, I know the game's not technically over, but it's 6:20. The AFC Championship starts in 10 minutes, and this game has dragged on for long enough. The backups already came in for the Eagles and scored a touchdown. Don't know if the Commanders' backups going to come in. Probably not, or probably so. It doesn't really matter. But the Eagles are your as the plays keep going on. The Eagles are your 2024-2025 NFL NFC champions. After a long year of hating on their coach, the injury to Hurts near the end of the season, doesn't matter. The Eagles have put up a 55 bomb. A 50 bomb in the NFC Championship game. And they look dangerous for either team that comes out of the AFC. I know there's been a lot of talk about how, the AFC Championship's the Super Bowl. That team's not going to lose to the AFC team. With the way the Eagles have played this game, well, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We're getting Chiefs Eagles. I would put millions of dollars on that. There's no way the Chiefs lose. I don't see it happening. Refs were already a little suspicious today, but the refs weren't the reason the Commanders lost. There were a lot of bad calls favoring the Eagles near the end of the second half there. However, the Commanders got blown out. You can't put that stuff on the refs at that point. You may as well just go over them now. There was bad pass interference call. Then there was a really bad, what was it? Was it a personal foul? Unnecessary roughness call, where it was Brown or I'm not sure which guy. I'm pretty sure it was A.J. Brown. It might have been Devonta Smith. But basically, the Eagles player literally started the fight, started the kerfuffle, and then the Commanders guy gets fouled on that, which doesn't make any sense. Then, of course, on the return, when the Commanders get the ball, they fumble it back to the Eagles with like a minute left to... Not like a minute. 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter, or the second quarter. And let's be fair here. The turnovers absolutely killed the Commanders with 3 fumbles lost. The interception, that was late game. I'm not going to put that all on Jaden Daniels. He was kind of forcing it. It was like 48-23 at that point. He had to force something. Threw a deep ball. It was a good play by the defender. He got the pick. Let me go see who that is. Quinyon Mitchell. Good play from him. He kind of like bobbled it around. Took it from the other guy, so good on him. But back to the foul calls. It's like 3rd and 10, or 3rd and 15. They tossed out to Saquon. He gets about like 5-6 yards. He gets pushed out of bounds, and then they called a late hit. They called the late hit, and that basically gave him a touchdown. So, again, not the refs' reason the Commanders lost, but you can definitely tell the refs were biased for the Eagles. The refs were biased for the Eagles, but it was not the reason that the Commanders lost the game. They lost the game because of turnovers. The Eagles got like 21 points off of turnovers. At the end of the half, they got 2 touchdowns, and then they came out of the half with the ball. They did not score on that drive, but they scored on the drive following that after the Commanders went like 3 and out. And, with a huge, huge fourth quarter scoring another 21 points, they just pulled away from the Commanders. There's nothing they could do. And there we are. The Eagles moving on to the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years, 2 years, because they went to the one before the 49ers won. So the second time in 3 years the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. Would not be shocked if it was the Chiefs. Would not be shocked at all if they rematched the Chiefs. And honestly, it would be a good game. I'm not denying that it won't be a good game, but no one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. The only reason I want the Chiefs to win is because I don't like the Bills. I don't like the Bills at all. I don't like Josh Allen. I voiced that a lot in the Ravens video. I don't like him at all. I'm sorry. I can't. So, congrats to the Eagles. Go over stats now. Maybe the game will end when I'm still going over it. It's a 4th and 3 right now for the Commanders. They're probably not picking that up. So, may as well start with the Eagles. Hurts, pretty good day passing, 20 for 28, 246 yards and a touchdown. But the tush push, man, really carried him. He got 3 touchdowns on the tush push. So congrats to Hurts, you're tush push king. Really funny activities went on that 3rd tush push. Commanders got the first down. Really funny activities went on that 3rd tush push. They jumped off. The Commanders jumped offside 3 times, and the refs warned them and said they were going to award the Eagles a score. So the Commanders stopped, and obviously Jalen Hurts got in. You're not stopping the tush push. But I think they should probably look at that. They looked at it last offseason. Nothing happened to it. I think they should look at it again. It's unstoppable. Oh. That's not good. It's either the 4th down failed or the Commanders turned the ball over. I don't know which one, but the game is officially over. The game is officially over. The Eagles have won. Saquon Barkley, another monster day. He had one last week. He had one again this week. 15 carries. Only 15. He did this on basically 8 yards a carry. 118 yards and 3 total touchdowns. First play he touched the ball, 60-yard touchdown. That's when I knew the Eagles were going to win this. 60-yard touchdown play. You just knew they were going to win it at that point. Shipley came in, because Saquon Barkley, it was already 48-23 at the point. Shipley came in, ran like a 60-yard or 2. Official congratulations to the Eagles. They had just won. He came in, ran like a 70-yard, and then he got stopped. But, of course, they got in the touchdown because Pickett came in. Hurts isn't going to steal a touchdown there. Goddard, Gainwell, and Pickett also ran. Pickett were for Niels. Goddard ran 2 for 13, and Gainwell ran 3 for 8. For receiving, A.J. Brown had a pretty good bounce-back day. 6 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Goddard caught 7 for 85. Smith caught 4 for 45. Gainwell caught 2 for 16. And Barkley only caught 1 ball for 4, which is a little surprising. But, he had a big day on the ground. I'm not going to hate. Bond led with tackles. He got one of the fumbles for sure. I think he forced out another one of them. 8 tackles, 4 assists. Great day for Bond. One of the best defensive players in the league. Burks got a sack. Smith Jr. got a sack. Mitchell's the one with the interception, of course. And Davis got a sack for 3 total sacks on the day for the Eagles. For kick returns, Shipley had 3 kick returns for 88. Gainwell had 2 for 39. And Rogers had 1 for 24. For punt returns, Cooper Jean only had 1 for 10. And Elliott missed his only field goal, of course. It could have been 58-23. That's insane in a conference championship. They almost put up a 60 bomb in the conference championship, which is crazy. Elliott 0 for 1, but he had 7 points because they scored so many dang touchdowns. And man only punted twice for 83 yards. Now, for the Commanders. I gotta speed this up. Jaden Daniels, not a bad day. Of course, the interception's going to weigh him down, but I don't put that too hard on him. 29 for 48. 255 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Way on a fake punt, which was a pretty nicely executed play. Had one throw, 23 yards. Yeah. Jaden Daniels led with rushing. That's not good, obviously. He had 6 carries for 48 yards and a touchdown. Good on him. Robinson, 11 carries for 36 yards. And Eckler had 8 carries for 15. Ertz led with receiving with 11 catches and 104 yards. McLaurin had 3 for 51 and a touchdown. Brown had 3 for 42. Zacchaeus had 4 for 26. Sinnott had 1 for 23. Eckler had 5 for 17. Bates had 2 for 11. Crowder had 1 for 4. And McCaffrey did not catch a ball. Their leading defensive tackler was Wagner with 5 tackles and 4 assists. Louvu got a sack. He got like 5 encroachment penalties. Armstrong got a sack for 2 total sacks in the day. McCaffrey had 2 kick returns for 49 yards. Eckler had 1 for 32. And McNichols had 1 for 17. No punt returns. And Gonzalez was perfect on the day for the Commanders, kicking 3 for 3 and 9 points with a long of 46. And Way only punted once for 45 yards. Now, for total team stats, Commanders kept it close and even had more passing yards, but obviously complete rushing destruction, way better yards per play, 349 to 462, 251 to 230, 98 to 232, huge rushing day for the Eagles, and only 4.5 yards per play for the Commanders. That's crazy. The Eagles had 7. Eagles had 6 more first downs, 28 to 22, 50% third down efficiency. That's pretty good. Commanders had 7 for 17. Commanders went for 6 fourth downs, which you gotta respect. It's a lot, but they were getting them. And the Eagles only went for 1. They got it. Probably, I don't think it was a touchdown. Maybe, I don't know. The Commanders had 11 more plays, but they allowed 3 more sacks, 3-2, or 1 more sack, 3-2. They punted once. The Eagles punted 3 times. The Commanders had a lot of penalties. Half of them alone were that weird tush-push incident, 9 for 47 to 5 for 30. And 4 total turnovers for the Commanders, while the Eagles only had 0. And pretty even split, 29-30 for the Commanders, while the Eagles had 30-30. So, once again, congratulations to the Eagles on your NFC championship. Good luck against the Chiefs. Good luck against the Chiefs. You're not winning. The Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. We all know this. Hopefully, hopefully the Bills don't make it and win the Super Bowl, because that'd be my worst nightmare. But hopefully the Chiefs or the Bills, I don't care. Hopefully they get beat by the Eagles. I know the refs were a little bit on the Eagles' side. I'm not going to deny that. But let's be honest, I'd much rather have the Eagles win than any of these 2 teams. So good luck to everyone in the AFC Championship. I hope you I hope the Colts and the Bengals replace you guys. That would be a great conference championship. Colts versus Bengals. We all know the Colts will go to the Super Bowl. Let me stop. I need to get to this game. I need to watch this game. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. See you for the AFC Championship game. It's gonna be uploaded tomorrow. I'll be able to record it tonight because the game will end at 9. But, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.